Yo, what's up, Cito? Hope you're having a good one, man. On this excellent Sunday. Annie, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're also having a great Sunday. Hopefully I fixed the YouTube chat. I changed how it hooks, so hopefully we won't have it crash randomly and I won't miss a bunch of messages. Sorry again about that for our YouTube viewers. Let's see. Alright. Learning Act 3. Act 3's tough, man. Still learning for 100%, I assume. Sunday's going well. I'm watching my friend's dog for a week now and finally have the chance to focus on analyzing some data. Nice. What kind of dog is it? And what kind of data are you analyzing? I definitely focused in on the dog quicker than the data. Your mic sounds quieter than usual? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it is? Well, is it? Yeah, what's up, Sodium? Practice today, so no runs. Hope you're having a good one, Sodium. How are your how's the routing and the runs going? Learn how to kill Belbeast and learn the void mass locations. Nice. I forgot you had to kill the void mass for Act 3 for Hunro. Maybe because I'm not wearing headphones. I hope so, honestly, because I don't want it to be a hardware issue on my end right now. Big breakthrough in Hundo routing? Oh, sheesh. Is this what we call more Zodium drama? Is breakthroughs? What's the breakthrough? I'm really curious. Breakthrough, aka Zodium drama. Skull Tyrant Wish versus Icon of Hope Wish. You'll have to explain that one to me, I'm gonna guess. You lose money but get it faster. Is this like an Act 3 thing? Because Icon of Hope is Garmon, right? Shows how much I really pay attention to this game. I can't remember the name of the, or Icon of Hope. What? I'm like totally blanking. God. Oh, Icon of Hope is the shard shit. Never mind, I'm done. Relax, boys. Did y'all not do Skull Tyrant before, I guess? Is that how that worked out? Like for quest points? Is that what you mean? It's gonna when you 15k money, so you lose 220 nickels if you do this shard dodo. 30 seconds faster for the farming. Ah, Skull Tyrant doesn't give you any percentage, right? Is that what you're saying? Gotcha, okay. Sorry, I'm like so ignorant when it comes to speedruns and stuff at this point. It's replace Wish, gotcha. Dude, huge streak. It feels funny. It feels, I guess, maybe not funny, like weird, but like, I don't know. I think it's really cool that, you know, people want to watch me Like, I have a 25 streak, it's insane to me. So thank you for hanging out so much, Sodium. You've been here from the beginning too. I remember you like poked your head in like very early on in my T attempts, and it's fun to hang out. It's fun having you. I think it's genuinely fun having people hang out, talk to you. I'm always interested to hear the latest Zodium drama these days. Yeah, I remember I was routing, I think I showed you my Grawl kill. I was really proud of it. I didn't realize I was talking to a future routing celebrity that had hella drama. I didn't know the royalty I was dealing with. Massive drama. I was for real, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I heard, it's like, oh god, is there really some Zodium drama I don't know about? That's kind of fucked up. And I never found any actual drama. Yeah, let's see if this wave bugs out. It's been really pissing me off lately with this bugginess. I actually asked about this in the speedrun, the Hundo, or All Bosses speedrun Discord channel, because I was so curious if anyone had any information about this shit, but no one seems to know. If I do it this way, does it ever bug out? No, I guess not. Okay, god. Just one guy clickbang and turning it into a meme. That's kind of funny. That's like oddly wholesome in a weird, like almost toxic way. It's funny as fuck, yeah. It's kind of cool. It's like creating community engagement, I guess. Do it that way, I guess. Oh, look at that. I really want to know why Quotal bugs out sometimes. I really need to understand, and no one seems to know why, and I don't know why, even though I've done this shit so much. I know, bro, Team Cherry, yeah. Apparently it's a fact of life that Team Cherry games just bug out. Don't do it. Can you stop being lame? No! Don't you fucking Goomba me! Stupid fucking boss. Jesus. Did you know the spikes in the tall room and high halls are RNG? What? What do you mean RNG? Like how fast they go down after you pull the switch? That's so stupid. Why? That makes you could lose up to a second in that room for no reason. God. That's really silly. Hunters, whatever. Hunters is fine. You'd be surprised how much shit is RNG in this game. Not anymore, I won't. I'll tell you that. I feel like the Coral Tower shit is not RNG though. I think it's just, well, it is RNG, but it's not like meant to be RNG. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, for sure how it's supposed to work, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, they're all one hit. Oh, that's not good. That is absolutely the worst. That didn't go well. I gotta get some more ones. Speed anklets. Silk speed anklets taking away your silk is completely load dependent. What? Someone told me the other day, I don't think it was you actually, that you can like reset the mana burn on silk speed by like jumping every like 4 seconds or something. Hey, don't try to do that. Silk speed early. Silk speed, by the way, in loads, if you have bad loads, you lose silk faster. It's pretty amazing how much, like, oh man, that was horrible. Like, how many things are designed in like really weird ways in this game? That's way too high. No, that's fine. Oh, that didn't hit back there. That's fine. This guy's way easier to fight in my opinion than the other guy. Let's wait for him to do a dive bomb and blast him. We actually started switching to killing the big bird earlier. So I finally realized that the other bird is easier to fight 1v1. By a lot, actually. I'm sad I didn't realize this earlier. There you go. I really wish I had Needle Strike for this, actually. Oh, nice. It's gonna hit, but whatever. It hit. Fade away. This is a good one. The lava pillars in the room below the call-in area have completely random hitboxes. The lava pillars? Oh. They're random? Is that why sometimes you get hit like at the very end of a lava pillar's like as they're coming down? Like I've gotten hit on the abyss climb like way after a lava pillar had passed me, I thought. Are those random too? Turn on hitboxes in the room. They are triangular in shape, so some edges could stick out for no reason. What? That's silly shit, dude. I wonder why it's coded like that. Like, there must be some reason that's... I mean, maybe the reason's bad, but maybe there must be some reason. I'm trying to think of some things that I know that are random. It's really obnoxious. Besides shitloads of stuff that, like the Gatekeeper and oh, that's something I want to test. Actually, not the Gatekeeper, but I was thinking about the Gatekeeper before Carmelita is like very random, but that's not really what you're looking for, probably. The distance you travel is RNG? What? Really? I thought maybe it'd be like based on like your current movement option or something, but is it seriously just completely random? That's fucked up if so. You can be very, very short or long for no reason. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Do I not have a cradle? I was gonna say I surely have some kind of safe file for this shit. I wanted to see if her action is always the same in phase 2. I'm not sure if I'm intentionally or unintentionally causing her to do the same action in phase 2. I've had the last 3 runs where she always did the same startup. And so that's really good. Another fun fact, you know the music thing for the Sentinel Heart? Having Beast Crest and using it on the gives you... What? She always seems to do that in start of phase 2 claw attack. Music things. And also Volt Vessels and Long Pound. That's really weird. I don't have Needle Strike. Oh well. Yeah, okay, no I didn't this time. Oh god. Okay, I didn't do it that time, but I also didn't do Needle Strike because I don't have it. I forgot this breaks my my menu. Keybind, items, Needle Strike. Let's save that. Yeah, the sign says bells. That's false. Do y'all route that? That's be really funny if y'all route that. I forgot to use my clockwise, whatever. Fall. It only works to have Beast Credit Archetype Clips. Oh! I didn't actually know that those naturally give you organs. That's a really neat little detail actually, that I did not know. Yeah, we got this again. Does Needle Strike always set this kill up? Because if so, that's sick as fuck. Beast Crest Pogo gives shredded organs and Architect's Needle Strike gives skewered. Interesting. Why did they program that? Like that's cool, but like it's kind of like a why. Still for me, dog. Can't route it. It's a major glitch. Oh. Yeah, how's it a major glitch? Don't you all know that bells have organs? Oh god. Oh god. Which makes sense, yeah. Yeah, we got this again. There must be something determining the RNG for that attack. I don't know if it's my positioning or if it's the Needle Strike hitting. Like, I wonder if her HP total dictates her attack. You think it's damage based? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about too. I noticed that with some enemies as well. Like, if you do the certain actions, a lot of times they take the same actions as well. I mean, it's great. I would much prefer to have that attack happen every single time. Man, why aren't you dead? I don't have I just realized I don't have Evo on this file. Whatever this save state is. So it must not be entirely damage based because I don't have Evo. Something about it is giving me the same setup every time though. I normally have Evo the last few runs I've done, but I don't have it now though. That's really weird. Kind of nice. So it must not be entirely damage based, because I'm definitely doing less damage than I should be. I don't have any Evo. Very weird. Fuck, I need to like save quit. My menu is bugged out. At this point, I don't think even God knows why things the way they are in this game. Yeah, I feel that. There's some mysterious design choices. Here's a design choice I still never understood. Is let me go find this. Oh fuck! Oh, you know that. So there's these hooks, right? Like, and you know you jump off of them. That's very normal. But like, if you hold down and press jump, you fall off of them. Like, why is that in the game? Like, who thought this wasn't good enough? You know, like, like I've fallen off of them taking a hit before. Yeah, it's every hook. Yeah, I know it's every hook, but like, it's an interesting design choice to me because 95% of the fucking hooks in this game are over like pits of spikes. So why allow the player to fall down into the fucking spikes? And like, I don't. This doesn't make any sense design-wise at all. Did you know on release patch you had wings override? Yes, I very much wish we still had wings override because I would use the shit out of that. Yeah. I missed that actually, but there's too many people that just can't handle it, I guess. I don't want this actually. Yeah. You hated it? Interesting. Yeah, I actually would prefer if I had the option for it because there's a lot of times where I wish I didn't have to double jump first. My grandmother's hook's actually one of those spots where it's really annoying. It's kind of scary in that fight because like when she does the threads attack, like you have to double jump, which is kind of sketch. Like, I guess did it really cause that many problems for people? I guess it must have, because a lot of people hated it. Or a lot of people... It got complained about enough that people, they took it out, so... I don't know, maybe I should try it one day and like, see if I actually think it's good or not. I could be just completely talking out of my ass, but I feel like I would use it. Just doing that. Start the fight with really low salt. That's probably fine now. A lot of speed tech gets disrupted. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh! That startled me. Okay. That was dumb of me. Damn. This fight's hard. Yeah, that makes sense why you'd not like it then. I wish it were a toggleable option at least. Like, if you go in like the menus, like under game, like, you know. Like, hey, here's the old way. Here's the old option. Be nice. Because I'd probably use it. Because I don't, you know, obviously I'm not focusing on speed. Wow, that didn't parry? That's crazy. I should have probably went for the parry when he jumps on. This wave fight is never comfortable. It's always very random. Bro, get off of me. I don't think this is very useful for you guys, because I don't think I'll use parry that much, but you know you can direct the parry? I feel like a lot of people don't really know that. Oh my god. Oh, okay. What is happening? I didn't realize she could like buzzsaw you all the way into the corner like that. I thought it show his left space. One of the first that's ever happened. Yeah. yeah. I forget who I mentioned this stuff to. Oh god, this fight. Told me to escape the lava. Yeah. So you don't get iframes against lava, which is... I mean, it makes sense, it's fucking lava. So, you know. If only we could parry lava and not be filthy casuals. Whoa, dead? Wolf would parry the lava, okay. Man, I wish you could parry lava. It'd be like super sick in that fight. You could just hug the lava and like just parry it over and over. It'd be really fun. What is this? Oh, that's just gatekeeper practice. You played Sekiro? I've played Sekiro for like 3 or 4 hours. I didn't really like it that much, to be honest with you. Which may sound weird, because I really like Nine Souls, but... something about like not... The main thing for Sekiro is I just didn't like having... or not having a lot of the crucial things you need to play the game for a while. Like that part really pushed me away from that game super hard. Like it's very easy to run into enemies that you need like specific parries for, but you don't have them. And it just feels really bad. But a lot of no-hit things in that game as well. I think Sekiro is a really cool game, don't get me wrong. Just something about it, like I bounced off of it super hard. I did the, what was it? There was like that part where you have to avoid the snake. Like you have to sneak around the snake. And then I was doing that for like 30 minutes, kept fucking it up because I wasn't doing exactly what the game wanted me to do. And I realized you have to go in that little house and wait and sit around for a sec, and he like comes in there and you stab his eye and all that shit. Which is really cool cinematically, but like, I just think it's really a big cop-out in the game. You just didn't do what the game needed you to do in order to progress, and like, so I just kept getting killed over and over. Just really frustrating. It made me feel really dumb. Elden Ring? I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is great. I never finished the DLC though, honestly. I need to go back and beat the DLC. DLC is peak. Yeah, I know about the final boss, Radon. It's too hard to avoid spoilers at this point. It's been out for longer than 2 weeks. I found out about the final boss in the DLC like really early. I've been avoiding watching him, like watching fights of him. But I know who it is. I haven't really seen much of their attacks or anything yet. What's up, Patty? It was awful. Yeah, I heard that on release it was really, really brutal. It's getting closer. Yeah, we're almost there. We're pretty close to getting the run, but it's been tough. Is this the right one? No, it's not. How about this one? There we go. Finally found the right one. There's one attack where you have 4 frames to dodge it. Good lord. I did like the DLC of what I played. I think the problem for me was that before the DLC came out, like 2 months before the DLC came out, I played the entire game through in seamless co-op with a friend of mine. So we played the whole game, which was like crazy long. And then before the DLC came out, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a new character and play through again to ride up to the DLC. I did that, and I think I just burned myself out before the DLC dropped. So I played like 30-ish hours of DLC and didn't finish it. It was awesome though. It's a great DLC. Oh, whoops. I really like that Miyazaki's like, yeah, it's gonna be like, you know, probably about as big as Limgrave. I'm like what? Fucking dude doesn't know how big Limgrave is, I guess. Like, shit. How did you feel about Night Rain? We played Night Rain for like 20-30 hours and kind of got bored of it. Probably shouldn't do that. Any suck? No suckers. I haven't played it. It being a whole different game kind of pushed me off. It wasn't. It was a DLC. I would have played it. Let's give it a chance. It's not bad for a little bit. I think people who play it for like hundreds of hours are actually out of their fucking mind. Like, I don't think it's that good. Like, it's fun enough, but like, I think the fact that they're already kind of going with like a live service, like every 6 months we're gonna add like a couple new bosses, already kind of pushes me away from that game pretty hard. Like, it wasn't bad though. It's fun to play if you got some friends, you know, you can to fuck around in. Kind of fun for that, but. Yeah, I hear, man. He is super dead. Oh, you can't bounce this up? Shit. Whatever. I wouldn't be using Threat Storm if I wasn't fucking around anyway, so I'm not sure about it. Going east, where are you? Oh. This is fourth core strips. It also doesn't deal damage. Does it not? Even if you hit the heads? I think it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? From what I understood, I think, at least what I learned, I thought it was. Warface, you can't deal damage. Really? I thought the way it worked, I'm gonna test this, because I'm so intensely curious now. It's kind of hard to test though if I blow them up instantly. They get to like deal 800 total damage. I think that's all it counts for. Let's do this instead. Should definitely. Oh, I am on it. I reset my Evo, which means that my count's probably off actually. Try 9. Yeah, this should be fine now. Oh. Yeah, so I know it counts. You have to do 800 damage. It doesn't matter how you deal it though. I'm really curious. It's probably not a kill. I don't want it to be. All right, so let's see. We've done 656 plus. Math is hard. 656 plus, is that 63? God. 700 and something. I need to deal damage to the head though, so let's do this. I dealt like about 100-ish, less than 100. 48 and 32. That's 80 actually. Just leave the shit on screen actually. I need to, God, this is embarrassing. I need a calculator almost. 80 there, and then 66 plus 60. Calculator. Okay. 6 plus. Wish I had a numpad. This is so much harder without a numpad. It's 80. Is that 799? If I'm right with the thing, so it should be like one hit away. I guess not. You're right. Yeah. Should be almost dead though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Damn. Why do you know everything? Let me have something. This is the real drama, Zodium, is that you know everything. It's fucked up. Damn, you really do your damn research. It's really impressive your wealth of knowledge in this game, honestly. It's really, really, really impressive. Holy. What is, oh, this is Lost Lace. This is the old Lost Lace file, so let's not use that. Yeah. Oh, man. Reacted that so slow. Really slow. I was thinking there was gonna be a parry. Usually it was there, but like she didn't. And I need to stop thinking. Nice follow-up, Blaze. Dude, this is the worst part of practicing Lost Lace. Holy shit. I wish we could get save states that actually saved every part of the game. I'm sure that's not possible. But, like, I wish you could, like, start in Lost Lace Phase 2. Oh god, that's unfortunate. Nice. Put him at lost light space too, but you can save like each. Yeah, even high halls. Yeah, yeah. It's weird because in high halls it works, but like it doesn't work for Coral Tower, which is really maddening because I would love to be able to do that in Coral Tower. I feel like there must be some difference in how they're coded. Yeah, like in Coral Tower, I think if you save between waves, it does not save your progress, which is really annoying. Because I've been trying to practice this one the most by a lot, and like you just can't save between waves, I don't think. Something about how it's coded, I believe. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Nice. Yeah, so like if I save here, try to load. Yeah, it just resets the whole state every time. It's really annoying. Okay. Have it your way. Whoa! I focused in too much on Crypticals in that last spot. It's mine. Okay, cool. No way, Lace. Dude, what's your problem? That's so mean. That attack is such a problem. I was actually trying to just parry her contact hitbox. That attack is the worst. The little fireballs that she does. Oh, that's not clockwise. I need to be better about throwing the replacement cock flies out before phase change. I used to throw them out during the phase change, but now I'm doing like curve circles, so I don't have time for it. Mean. That fucking setup is so annoying. What's up, Prism? How are you doing today? We're just doing a little bit of practice today. Also changed how YouTube chat is handled on my end, so hopefully it doesn't crash. I hate that I have been missing messages and stuff from you guys on YouTube end. So hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Mana. That was really awkward. Yeah. Okay. Man, do I even need the curve cycles? I go back and forth on if I really want to think about curve cycles or not, but they're good. Honestly, they give me a range option. Just kind of nice sometimes if she gives me bad patterns in phase 2. Maybe I should use them more in phase 1 as well. Maybe like 1.5 she transitions. Got another attack? Okay. What the fuck? I thought I should curve sickle there. Honestly, like, that face is almost a little bit scarier because she can still parry. She can't parry in the phase 2. We could throw out cockflies and they just go ham. Lost Lays, yeah. I feel bad for Lost Lays, but... Oh! Oh, I'm scared! Just high, holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen her do that attack out of the dive bomb. Holy. Kicked my ass. Yeah, she was one of the hardest bosses for sure, which is great because she's the final one. I kind of like that she's really tough. That's weird. We need to save this like this. Just do it. Right. Let go. Okay. 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 All these X slashes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Is that a float ability like Hornets? Yeah, I assume so because, I mean, she's the sister of the Seamstress, right? So it makes sense that she'd have a cloak, just like the Seamstress could make. Jesus. It's kind of cool, like storytelling wise. Ah! Okay, bye. I don't know why UI is so buggy on this one. This spear attack is like such a, looks like such a big joke, but it's actually really fucking scary. Too many things to focus on at once is really hard. Yeah. Rude. This is one of those fights that I thought was gonna be easy, but that's what I get for underestimating. Yeah, this fight's I think I did die on this fight once in my playthrough, just because I didn't realize how fucking big he was, man. His contact hitbox is enormous. It's actually insane. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Too late. He does a lot of damage too. That's the scary part. Is like bosses that do strictly like mostly 2 damage are really scary. Just because you don't have a lot of opportunities for mistakes. Like it's harder to recover from. Like he seems so simple. He can catch you off guard really easily and just kind of wallop you. Definitely like Beast Fly. Beast Fly seems very simple, but this does so much damage. Practice? Yeah, we're doing practice today, Pop soon. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Do that. Nice. This fight's not too bad. It's gonna be a little scary though. Yeah, I might. I've been messing around with Core Tower some off stream, and I haven't had the bug happen again. It's been like, I've done like maybe 6 or 7 more Coral Tower runs and still haven't had that bug happen again. It's so annoying because I want to practice for the bug just to be ready for it, but like it's just not possible. Oh, I double jumped. That was dumb. Oh, croissant, wee wee, nice. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, good. Good news is once he dies, always the ad dies, so it's pretty lenient, but it's not a kill I should be messing out. Be pretty consistent every single time. Belltown. Oh, this is I screwed up the Well, not have everything. Dang. It's really weird because you can't practice Father Flame if you have Whisper Lantern already. If you like cheated in, he just doesn't. He's not there. I need to like create a new save for for Father Flame. Let this file. This will work. Oh duh, it's right only. Right. It is. Shoot, I don't have what I need though. Is there a way to only unlock Silk abilities? I need a file that has Threadstorm, but like not anything else. This one surely has everything already too. Does. Wait. Yeah, it does. Ah, dang, that's annoying. Oh well, whatever. I'll just have to make a new file for it later. I don't remember right now. Let's just this one actually. Okay, I fucked this up. Oh god. Yeah, not how that's supposed to go. I need to like commit always to Boomerang until I see the dash. Always commit to it. Caesars drops in May. Will you keep it up? Keep it down patch with these attempts? Does it just reroute the entire run if it gets something OP? We'll see. I'm not really sure how to handle it yet, but I definitely want to finish this run before I move on to like. I'll probably do the DLC, right? Like, it'll be fun, but yeah, I might have to like create a different save file or like a different, maybe a different installation path or something. So much explosion. Oh, chakra. I am curious what they're gonna add, like Tool is. There's gotta be some good shit coming, right? Damn, stuff. Wasn't really ready. Yo, what's up, Pink Lizard? Bonus stream? Yeah. Happy Sunday, for sure, for sure. Wow, boomerang. Not cover that. I jumped too early though, to be fair. Boomerangs. What's up, Aurelia? Hope everyone a good Sunday too. Whoa. Whew. Made it to 100's March today? Nice. 100 March is a really tough early game. Holy. After you lunch, you back later. Alright, no worries. Have a good lunch. Oh. I wish there was a cheese track I could figure out on Chakra. I don't think that there is one though. I think this is the best I've still figured out. Dang, a stun? I almost never see a stun there. Pashanka. One of the smallest areas, but also the hardest in early game. Yeah, Hunter's March is really scary. Ooh, enemies are so tanky there in the early game. Like so tanky. Like a tiny ant takes six hits at the beginning of the game. It's just insane. Do you like the way Red Tool system works in the game? I do and I don't. Like, I like Red Tools enough. I don't like the shell start system at all though. I think it's really bad. Ah! Great, you can do that. I actually tried to dash, I ended up getting sharp dart instead. Like, I think shell shards could be removed from the game and no one would care, right? Like, I think the game would function totally just fine. Like, just limiting your amount of uses between benches is enough. Whoa. Chill out. Come on, there you go. it. I am not on it today with this boss fight. I didn't even see the double. Will be a practice run or practice arenas bosses today? We'll be back up or do that for Sunday. Yeah, we're just gonna practice bosses and stuff for now. We're not really doing any like actual run or anything today. I don't really heal. Spawn. Good enough. Okay. What should I do? Okay, I got an idea actually for worst spawn. Keep practicing it. If we get worst spawn, maybe we just throw. We know she's gonna spawn close, so we should just do bullets against the wall. I don't know if that's fast enough, but we can try it. Maybe we can adjust for it and actually get a good kill on worst spawn for phase 2. Yeah, I really want to do another full run, but there's no way I can do it today. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. It's crazy how they nerf both exploration and combat with shell shards. Yeah, I kind of think so too, because like a lot of the rewards for exploration are just shell shards, and you're like if you are stacked on shell shards, like wow, thanks for the shell shards, these are great. Even then, even if you need shell shards, they're not really that exciting to find, right? You most certainly always want to find rosaries instead. This song is great, Lazy Sunday energy. She's almost dead. I don't really want to waste my energy. Oh my god. Alright, fine. First spawn again, so we do this. Okay, I think we figured something out, actually. That's really good. That was definitely the worst spawn, and we just do Volt Busts against the wall, because we know she's going to spawn close in that instance. Cool. Practice session already paying off. We'll learn something. Oh, this song is sick. It's my favorite song from Persona 5. Persona 35. Easily my favorite song in Persona 5. I absolutely love this song. The vibe, the music, the lyrics, everything about it is awesome. Blended. You wanna heal? That's fun again. Close to dead though. Whoa. Still good. Wish they kept improving core systems of the game, but I guess they are not going to change anything anymore. No, they're not. I think there's a lot of small things that I would definitely change about the game. But you know, I mean, I think they're content with what they've got, you know. So it's hard to tell them that they're wrong, you know. They have such great success, right? Like, yo, what's up, Bootstrap Will? How's it going today? We're having a good Sunday. Getting a little practice in today. Woo. Heal. Really low on sickles. I got a good spawn though. Dead. What's also a self-admission of the redundancy of shell shards by Team Cherry in the way that you practically farm infinite shards from a shard rot. Yeah, yeah. Like, if you really want infinite shards, yeah, they're not that hard to get, right? Like, they're just tedious to get, so it's really annoying. Like, you could literally just zone out, kill the same enemy, zone back, zone out, kill the same enemy, zone back, and for like 5 minutes you'll have max shards, right? So it is stupid. They just seem redundant and just tedious to get. Like, they definitely could be removed and the game would just be better for it, honestly. Like, it strictly makes the game worse if you're like struggling with the boss and you're like, oh god, I'm using all my tools, now I've got 0 shards and I have to go leave the boss arena, go find an enemy and farm it for like 5 minutes before I can go back to fighting the boss. Like, that's just kind of bad. How would tool use be limited without the shards? Just limit it between benches, right? Like, have you be able to repair them between benches. Like, if you really wanted to go a little further and like make it a little tighter in design, you could like lower the amount of charges you get with each tool, I guess, if you really want to make it harder to use them between benches. But I think just having them recharge at benches is fine. That's how they do it in like some of the older Souls games, right? Like, your magic recharges at benches or bonfires, like when you have charges on your magic spells. Hope the update reworks them in some way. I'd be surprised, but yeah. Since in Act 3 you get to keep all your shards, it still seems it was the right call. I don't know. I think that shards could definitely be removed and it'd be totally fine. Like, there's no reason for them to have shards, in my opinion. Like, just limit them based on just sitting on a bench. Just have them recharge at benches. Because again, like, what's stopping you ever just finding an enemy that you can go kill like over and over? Like, you could go farm Grand Reeds for like 3 minutes and get a bucket of rosaries you can go buy infinite shards with. So it's like, I don't know. I don't see the point of them being in the game, really, because you can always just stockpile shards in the first place. It really only hurts struggling players. It doesn't bother players who aren't struggling. So I don't know. This is why real ones break the statuette. I keep forgetting I need to pick that up in my run, actually, just in case I need it. Yeah, so that's what we need to start doing on Bat Spawn, is throw the Volvusses against the wall. That's really, really, really good. It's already been really good to learn. Or maybe shards would have value of you could mold them into statuettes of NPCs you want to keep them in memoriam through some quest. That'd be neat, yeah. I never wanted to use tools against the boss while I was learning its moves because it's a waste. But by the time I learned the fight, I didn't need the tools. Yeah, see, like, that was kind of my experience too, is like, I didn't really like using, whenever I have like consumable items, I'm like hesitant to use them because I like, oh, what if I need these for a rainy day or something? To be fair, the game gives you a lot of shards pretty often, so you're not usually running out of shards too often, and you could always go buy more. But like, if that's the case for your average player, then why are the shards there other than to just make it tedious to get more if you need them? I don't know. I don't like the shard system at all. I don't mind there being like red tools and stuff. Like, the tool system in general is okay. I think my main problem with the tool system is that you cap out on how much progression you get off the crest system pretty quickly, right? Like, you just need a handful of memory lockets and then you have everything. Like, you fully upgrade a crest really, really early. And then it kind of feels like when you find more memory lockets, it kind of feels like like a whatever find. Like I didn't know you could get this for like a really long time in this game because I didn't use memory lockets because I had maxed out Wanderers. I was using Wanderers almost primarily. I was like, I like Wanderers, and I maxed it. I opened all the slots. I'm like, okay, well I don't like Reaper. I don't want to use my memory crest on Reaper. And I kept holding on to my memory lockets because I thought maybe I'd find a crest I really liked. Like I think I unlocked all of Witch, and then I eventually figured out you could get this. I was like, what? Like, then I learned later it's like based on the memory lockets you've used, not entirely just the crest you would get. It's just, I don't know. I feel like in Hollow Knight, the sense of progression is a lot stronger because you are constantly getting stronger in a lot of ways. Like your nail upgrades, you're finding new spells, your spells get upgraded, you find more slots for charms and stuff. Whereas in this game, like you get the memory lockets and you open up all this and like this is never going to get any better than this, right? Like this is what it is. Not to say that the system is bad, I just think it has a worse feel of progression. You still get the same amount of strength, you just get it faster, I guess. The Wanderer main doesn't consider himself with the Shard Discourse. He uses his, like the Hollow Knight gods intended. Yeah, I mean, I mostly use Wanderers for sure, so I didn't interact with the red tool system that much. I think the tool I used the most when I played was the triple dart. I don't have it here. The threefold pen, I use that all the time. Team Cherry originally had a mastery system where you'd unlock tool slots by actually getting good at the crest you're using, but it broke early progression difficulty, hence they removed it. I mean, I don't really want a mastery system either, to be honest. Nothing is more annoying to me than like, it's like, alright, you've played with Wanderers for like 5 hours and you've leveled it up to level 10, it's maxed out at level 10, there you go. Your max level, you have the biggest advantage, and you find like Witch Crest, and you're like, oh man, Witch Crest is really cool, but I have to grind its level up. It's like, do I want to do that? Or do I just want to play with Wanderers more since I've already maxed it, I've already put so much time into it? I'm not a big fan of a mastery system, honestly. I would prefer the memory locket system to that, just because you can just instantly get your crest unlocked if you want it. Whoa, chill out. Oh. I mean, they could have made one notch system for all crests like in Hollow Knight, while also keeping the unique crest abilities and movesets. Memory locket's progression just dismotivates the player from testing it. Demotivates the player from testing it. The one notch system for all crests. I guess I'm not quite sure what you mean. That's why I never liked the weapon upgrade system in Souls games that causes you to be stuck for the weapon after it's upgraded. Yeah. That's actually one of my biggest annoyances with a lot of games too, in the Souls games. Because you find like a sweet, like, super sweet looking weapon, but it's like +0, as opposed to like +24 Destroyer of Worlds. And you're like, well, I don't know. There was a mod I played of like Elden Ring that actually made it where like once you got high enough level with the weapon, it automatically unlocked the stones needed to level up a weapon, which I really enjoyed. That made it more easier to branch out. So I think Wanderers is as good as it gets, only Hunter being the close one since it's also fun. Played the other crests, but I haven't felt the game feel hit as good. Yeah, personally I like Wanderers a lot because I feel like it's really responsive, but I've come to appreciate Hunters enough, I think, where I don't mind it anymore. But there is something about Wanderers. I think it's just the snappiness of its attacks, and like there's no delay almost on anything. Besides its horrible dash attack, which is just terrible. Its dash attack is probably one of the worst ones in the game. Besides like Shaman. Shaman's somehow worse. It's pretty mysterious how Shaman does it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean, Pitzikman. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I think that the crest system, this system, like having different movesets and stuff, is really cool. Like, having different ways to play the game is always a great thing. Obviously, I just wish that they were all similar in power level and stuff too. I don't see why Reaper has to be so slow, right? Like Reaper is one of the least used. Well, I guess a lot of people use it, but it's probably one of the least powerful crests in my opinion, just because it's so fucking slow. And its passive, like its passive should be happening. Like the thing at the bottom, that should be happening without binding. That should just be happening. That should be the bonus of playing Reaper. Is like now you're popping out silk and you're getting more silk. Like Wanderers already generates more silk by attacking faster, and it does hella damage on top of getting the extra silk. Like this should just happen, in my opinion. You shouldn't have to bind to get this bonus effect. Personally. You ever figure out what happened? Cause not the fortress dagger. I imagine it was just because he was in an attack. I just see he does not do that, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of, really. We're losing a lot. I did not hit that well. Wait for him. Come on. Oh dear, man. Prisoner's giving me a lot of problems right now. Yeah, I should probably practice Brothers some more actually soon. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. She's turning purple. Yeah, sometimes it glitches out and like she doesn't change back from getting sharp darted. Because I have Volt Filament on. That was not a good one. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? What is the point of Reaper if Wander has better mana regen and DPS? I don't know. Like, it has more range, which is like the selling point, but the damage is so low on it because it's so slow, like there's no point. Like I think it should do like increased damage at base and then have the regen on the silk too. People would probably say it's like really OP, but it really wouldn't be, honestly. There's a high opportunity cost for having a slow attack. So like, I think it'd be pretty balanced that way. Oh my god. Okay, at least we found a good strat for that, but we need to like... I don't know why I'm like screwing up phase 1 so much. I was feeling so comfortable with it before. Thank you. I love that this is in the game. That's really cool. Good that they added a fucking like 20 frame turnaround to my game. I just wanted to turn around. What's up, Wolf? Maybe nerf Wanderer, it's kind of outlier. I mean, Wanderers is not even the best, honestly. Hunters is probably the best one in the game. Best overall crest. 2 red slots is pretty ridiculous. Pretty good, and also having really high DPS. God. Like in the most circumstances, Hunter is better. Yeah. It's a good spawn, right? Yeah. Sad to see no backflip straps. Like, what do you do with this? Like, the only thing I know why this is in the game is because it lets you cancel anything immediately. Actually, not immediately. There's still a delay. God. Like, it's actually stupid because it's always better just to jump. Like, let go at dash, jump, and then do this. I guess it's about as fast. I don't know. There's a lot of weird movement shit. Kind of hard to control. It feels like punching someone in your dream. What? That's wild sounding. Ah. Ah. This is what happens when you spend 3 extra unnecessary years tinkering with the game and development. Yeah, maybe. Personally, I think they're just an artsy company. I think they really put a lot of emphasis on, or rather, I think in this game more than Hollow Knight, they put a bigger emphasis on like presentation. So like, well, it makes sense for Hornet to, you know, change her momentum with a backflip, right? Like, even though this like fucks with gameplay a little bit, right? The dash jump, like, it makes sense that she has to like momentum shift to a jump and like transition into it, but from a gameplay perspective, it's fucking maddening that it's really delayed before you actually leave the ground. It feels not great in my opinion, but I think they focus more on the feel of the game rather than like from artistic standpoints rather than like gameplay standpoints. I should have spent 5 years, yeah. After 3 hours of studying 3 chapters, I asked Gemini to give me some past paper style questions, managed to get an 85A on the test. Nice! Hell yeah. People are overrating Hunter. It's only better Wander by margin on your second plus playthrough. Focus stuff isn't working if you don't know the boss moveset already. I think you'd be surprised at how often you can get the Hunter's Evo online, at least level 1, pretty often. Like, if you're getting hit to the point where you're only getting like 2 or 3 hits between the times that you're getting hit, you're probably just dying, right? You're not going to get the silk back in time to heal. So I think if you think about it like that, it's you do end up with Evo charge pretty frequently, even if you're not maintaining it 100% of the time, right? Like, no one has to be hitless to maintain it. Hunter is a good skill class, well balanced. I mean, I think it's probably one of the best ones in the game, right? Like, Evo, even just having Evo 1 is really, really strong. And then 2 red tools is actually absurdly good. People say Wander's no skill. I kind of disagree with that. Like, I guess people were thinking you could just phase tank with Wanderers and like just heal through all the damage, but like only having 1 red slot really limits your ability to cheese anything, right? Like, you kind of have to just go in. Like, I would say that Beast is more of a YOLO crest than Wanderers in most circumstances. I don't understand why Hunters is the only one that gets a damage boost from Eva. Yeah, it is a little weird. I actually was really excited when I got Hunter Evo 1, not because I got Hunter's Evo 1. I just thought it was setting a precedent that like all the other crests were going to get some kind of cool upgrade too. So I was really disappointed to find out that it's really only Hunter as well. I'm with you there, Will. Where's our brothers? Oh, this is the Hunter strat one. I don't want to do Hunter strat. I am not good at the Hunter strat, brothers. Kill. Holy. Even though I designed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 2. dead. If you think about it, 6 hits is 2 health, so if you take damage every 6 skills, you're already winning the boss. You ain't exactly enough soak to hold the damage. Yeah, but that's also presuming that you're not using any abilities too, right? Which I also think is a pressure point of this game, in my opinion, is that I think you should start with more silk in the game, and you should get less of the silk upgrades throughout the game. Like, I think you should start with 12 silk total instead of 9. That way you can actually flex a little bit of like silk abilities. But if you go all out on this boss and use vault vessels, good. Oh, I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna try it. I didn't really thought about that too much because I didn't really use vault vessels before. Yeah, what if you do that? Obviously it'd be with hunters, right? It would have to be during the stun time. The main problem is that you need you need to make sure that the stun happens at the right moment. How does this strat work again? You'd also have to use we wouldn't want to use poison anyway, I guess. Actually, we do need poison. That's weird. We don't really need Volt Filament though, do we? I guess in this strat. We actually need poison here because it kills the flyer without any interaction. He doesn't die otherwise. If focus works for you, you're able to defeat the boss already. Kinda. I mean, I think, again, I think you're underestimating how often you're gonna get focus just incidentally. But you might be right. I'm not sure. God. Is it just 9 hits? Oh, yeah, it has to be, right? I am on the other side though. Or do I? That's the problem. They just die in the lava, that's right. Yeah, it doesn't do shit. There's a way to mitigate that, but yeah, I figured there's some issue with it. I forgot what it was. Alright, we got the color change, let's go. Oh yeah. Pumpkin Hornet. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if that works quite so well. Maybe it's better than I think. I don't know. Maybe if you... We could try this a couple more times. This fight's already been pretty soft, so it's not really a reason to, honestly, but it's, let's just try it for funsies. I've watched many average players on Hunters, and in reality, in your first playthrough, you do a couple hits with focus before losing it, result with marginal damage buff. I mean, I don't disagree with that, but I think there's a lot of times where players can not get hit for a while and maintain it a little longer than they think. I want to be of golden hue. I think it might just be the area that I'm in. It's kind of bronzes. Let's see. I'm not really sure how to make it gold. Yeah, the colors are always a little wacky with the hex. It doesn't always translate the way you want it to. Like that, maybe? This is more gold. More like, I guess, brighter yellow, I suppose, but... Ah! 4, I need to do 10 now because I. I killed his ass pretty fast. Try it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. This is the real problem, is we don't really want these assholes spawning. I guess you could just blow them the fuck up, I guess. Imagine a comment under your video saying the run doesn't count because debug mode was on. I mean, you're not allowed to use debug mod for sure. If debug mod is enabled during your run, then it will be, it will not be counted. But I run a different load of the game when I actually do runs, so debug mod's definitely not on then. Because like there's, you could literally set a hotkey to have invincibility, right? Like I could just set it covertly to like, I don't know, anything G. I set it to true actually. You could set it to be a button and like, oh now G is just I don't take damage, right? And like it's completely undetectable if debug mod is on. You'd never know. How do I delete that? There we go. That was one thing that actually happened on my practice runs a long time ago, is that I had a hotkey because I was testing something and forgot and was playing through a run and accidentally turned it on without knowing, and it wasn't until an attack went straight through me that I was like, something feels a little off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That hits behind? What? Yeah, I think this is the problem. This is why the kill the way it is. I think the kill is fine. I just need to do it the right way. What if with Silk Spear or something that does the extra damage, or is parry more of a safety net? Parry is just nice. I like parry, but I think you can run in the Hunter strat. You can run Silk Spear, but I never really practiced enough with it to be good with it. I think you run quality of life, and the one that makes you not die for efficiency. Dying and redoing still so doesn't make it part of the experience of these challenges just use. Yeah, for sure. Those are allowed. Yeah, quality of life has been deemed allowed, and no dying is fine, because otherwise, like, you know, you just lose the run and you can't really keep practicing. Water is just better on your first playthrough. How many people replay games? I am the absolute worst person to ask for that. I would say. While also staying on very close power level as Hunters on the second plus playthrough. Yeah, I mean, I still think, regardless, that Hunter having 2 red slots gives you so much flexibility in how you approach bosses. Like some bosses you could literally just kill with red tools, or heavily deplete their health, and you don't have to really engage with the boss that much. Like some bosses, you don't even have to worry about attacking them, but anything but like range attacks, right? And some bosses are, well, most bosses are designed with melee in mind, not as much range. Unless you're like Nihilith, I guess. I don't know. Six, 8, 10. Be like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 2, 3. I like parry for this brother a lot too. Definitely not necessary at all. Pretty easy without it still, but... I could do something really fucking... I could do something really stupid. I really want to be like fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get my face. Maybe I don't. Maybe you can't actually. There is a reason that I do the 1, 2, 3 hits at the end there and dash away. It's because if you try to anticipate his next attack at close range, it's actually really difficult because the throw is heavily delayed, where your parry will not hit if you do it too early, and if he does melee, it's fine. But I got tired of like not reacting appropriately. I was thinking spamming Threadstorm, is that a bit risky? It seems kind of risky to me. I don't think it does that much more damage either, because it does a lot of damage, but you also have to like channel it for a really long time, where I could get more damage by just hitting the boss. Also, I hate how Honors allows you to face tank almost anything in the game, and on which you have to do shit on turn of learning the boss moves say, and your damage is so much lower. Good balance. I'm not saying Honors isn't good for sure. Yeah, it does allow that to some degree, but I think to some degree you have to get kind of okay at the game regardless, because not every enemy sits still and you can't really face tank. Exact chakra color, we'll try that. Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, like I think the fact that everything in the mid to late game does like 2 damage for the most part, I think it makes face tanking pretty hard actually, especially in Act 3 before you get the flower. Like once everything's voided up, like once you lose Silk, every time you take a damage in Act 3, it's pretty rough to try to face tank anything, honestly. And there's also less enemies that, there are some enemies that strictly just do not give you Silk in Act 3, like the Void Cocoons don't give you Silk at all, so you can't heal off of them. Do the float, funny pumpkin. This is what people come to this stream for, is to see floating pumpkins. You only face tank at the end game, and with multi-binder and Jack Ban and 10 hearts. Even then it's kind of tough, honestly. I did testing of face tanking, 46% of bosses are easily face tanked, including something like Carmelita. I'd be surprised if you could just hold toward her and mash attack and heal. Like you still have to get the heal, right? Like what are you using to heal? Like you have to still know when to heal. I mean, double jump, randomly heal can get you by sometimes, sure, but I don't think it's the only way to do it. What else do I need to practice? Everything? This guy got me last time because he was a butthole. Maybe I messed up, I don't know. Just randomly jump and heal with quick heal works almost always. Do the... Oh god, almost had happened again actually. I tried to, shit. Yeah, look at the gold on the Psycho Crusher. I mean, quick kill is good for sure, yeah, but I mean, you're also sacrificing something else then for quick kill, right? Like you aren't taking other damage tools or anything else, like Long Claw or something. I don't know. I mean, we can sit here and argue the semantics over it as much as you want, really, but I still don't think you can just strictly face tank and get away with it. Like, you still have to... Like, I feel like if you might eventually have success holding right and hitting Carmelita with Wanderers, but I don't think it's a guarantee. I gotta go try it, I guess. Is the real question, does the experiment include the maximum possible hearts you can have that boss stage, or is it only 5 to 10 hearts? Yeah, I don't know. I would imagine as many as you can get. Also, not every hit lands because of the nerfed range. You're susceptible to getting hit for getting in the face of the boss. Well, that's kind of like... It's actually... Wanderers actually has more horizontal reach than Hunters by a tiny margin, actually. I don't know if you knew. It's like slightly longer. Yeah, it actually is. Like, let's try to hit boxes real quick. It's something I actually noticed when I first played this game. I was like, it feels like Wanderers is a tiny bit longer, and you can actually see it in the animation as well, and it transfers over to the hitboxes as well. I actually don't know. Where are you, hitboxes? Am I blind? Someone's like staring. Someone's yelling at me right now. I can feel it. Show hitbox. Okay. No. I just want to turn it on. So let's see. So we can see that the hitbox barely hits this blade of grass, right? Like it's slightly not hitting it, right? Yeah, it's a taller hitbox, but it's not as long. So like if we switch to Wanderers, it's about the same actually. It's pretty close though. I think it's very ever so slightly longer. This is touching that black line on the little wall part there. Did they change it? Am I like tripping balls now? Maybe it is slightly longer. Maybe I'm wrong. I think... it feels smaller? Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe they changed it. Yeah, the up slash is like definitely a lot thinner. Way thinner. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a few pixels longer on the horizontal at the very, very tip, but like it has less pixels at the very edge. This one's supposed to be way bigger, yeah. Quick Pupil, Multi-Binder, Druidize. I feel like Druidize is terrible even that way, but maybe it's fine. Up slash is rough for me, not gonna lie. I kept missing over mobs. Yeah, it does. It does feel that way for sure. Oh god, I didn't actually turn off hitboxes all the way. Got there's 2 stages of hitboxes. How you make those hitboxes for sword? I was using circles in my game. Yeah. They're pretty accurate. I really like that they actually made the slash pretty accurate to the animation. Hey, what's up, statistist? Welcome in. We're just doing some practice today, and we're also we're kind of like shooting the shit a little bit too, talking about the game itself. I'll try the face tanking. That's for fun. I don't have enough health. I gotta get health. Where's my ant queen? I'm also gonna use red tools, I guess, at all. And Sonic with this shit too. Just assume that it doesn't, not gonna do anything. I'll go full tank mode. Let's see what happens. What was it you wanted me to use? Injector band, quick heal. Yeah, injector band is quick heal though. Multi-binder. Let's assume that I have lots of masks. Did I actually add my masks? I have 10. It says I have 10 HP down there, so maybe I have to actually add it. Like add the health too. Well, I have 10. That sounds sense. All right, yeah, we're gonna run at everything. Why don't we just fucking give ourselves max silk to spools? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 18. That's the max you can have. Yeah, me video gaming. Fuck you. Oh. My health's still not showing up correctly. Whatever, fuck it. Hitless practice. Actually, I can't die, can I? I need this health to show up correctly. Maybe if I reload. There it is. Okay, let's try again. I'm a real Hollow Knight player now, yeah, exactly. Now we'll know if I actually were to die, because I had no dying. I have no dying on, so yeah, we're all hit runners now. Fuck you. I should have that barbed on too. Fuck it. Wanna go with it? Nah. Why do that? That's damage, baby. We'll do it after this. We can do it now, guys. I can't dodge. I forgot I cannot dodge. Come here. Shit. I would have died there. I clip bracelet. Yeah, I don't know. I think Carmelita would have tore me up pretty easily. Like, I have to like dodge some shit. Like, you can definitely face tank this shit, yeah, sure. Come here. I mean, it takes a lot of energy to heal, so I don't know. Huh? Oh, is the Ungo working? I had to like stop dodging shit. Maybe you can. Oh yeah, no dodging. It's really funny to me, actually. I keep instinctually doing that jump there for the dodge. Heal in your face. People are gonna come in and be like, I thought this is a no-hit run, what the fuck's happening? Had to do it intentionally a bad heal, obviously. Yeah, I probably would have got it if I actually did the really bad heal. Yeah, I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, sure. But I mean, you also have to be skilled enough to know, like, staying on the bosses and stuff too. Forgot Warding Bell. This is what he told me to quote. Druidize was getting a lot of value because I was just taking shitloads of damage, I guess, but I would definitely use Warding Bell over Druidize a lot of times, personally, but I guess it was generating Silk, which is good. I still think I think Druidize is still pretty bad. Yeah, I think Druidize is still like a pretty, like a C tier relic at best. This is like watching Vine. You're supposed to do a kickflip. What the heck? I don't think it's realistic though. People don't play a game like this. Yeah, I think face tanked her on my third try on my first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, I think. Yeah, I will concede that it seemed to work pretty well. Sure, I'll give you that. But like, I think most players don't really gravitate toward just like mindlessly holding the button toward their opponent, you know, over and over and over and over and over and over. I will concede that it seemed to work pretty well because you could get a lot of Silk by just beating the shit out of them with Wanderers, sure. But I mean, even if that's the case, I still think Hunters are stronger. Like, being able to play safer, but you know. I don't know. I don't have a problem with Wanderers. I think the face tanking is a lot more of an issue in like Hollow Knight than in this game, personally, because everything does a lot less damage in Hollow Knight. You do, but it seemed kind of boring on a first playthrough. I mean, I don't know. I was definitely trying to learn the fight stuff when I played the first time. Depends on the player. Yeah, fair enough. Practice this guy a little bit. Actually use Bolas now. Let me ask a question though for you, Patek. Like, what does it hurt though that this exists in the game for you though, right? Like, I don't have a problem with it because people can play in whatever success they want to have and feel like they were successful in any way they get to that success point. I really don't care, honestly, like, because I feel like you should be able to define your own, like, what level of success. Like, I don't really want to dictate, like, this guy face tanked this boss, so I don't feel like he actually won. I don't give a shit. That's like the argument for like Elden Ring, where it's like, you use summons, you didn't actually play the game correctly. It's like, who the fuck cares? If they had fun playing the game, that's the point, right? We're all here to play a game and have some fun, man. Like, I don't get mad at people for not doing like Hitless. You know, like, shit, you didn't no hit that boss. That's not a real kill. Sorry, brother. Like, let them play the game. Like, it doesn't bug me at all, right? Like, I don't know, like, I don't have a problem with this being in the game at all. Like, if there was a crest that said, like, this crest instantly kills everything in the game if you want it, like, I don't care. I'm just not gonna use it, right? I guess the fun of a boss is in the instinct dance you do and learn the patterns for your own enjoyment. I'd do the talking if it was more of a chore. Tanking if it was more of a chore. Yeah, I mean, again, just define your own success, right? Oh no, someone played a one-player game their own way. What's up, Payday? I hope you're having a good Sunday, man. Also, cheesing is a real thing. Cheating isn't real in offline single-player games. Yeah, like you could call it cheese or whatever. Like, if you did the Growl corner strat, like, if that is what you define as success, then that's cool. I don't care. Like, I don't do it because I don't like it, but I don't want to dictate and make anyone else take away their achievements that they think that they earned, right? It's kind of how I feel about like the whole like save quitting on Steel Soul. Like I personally think it's a cop out in a way, but if that's the way you wanted to play it and that's the way you felt that it was a success to get the achievement that you wanted, then more power to you. I don't really care. It hurts me that it's so much more effective than other strategies. It's a balance problem. Even without face tanking, it's crazy how much of an advantage something like Wanderer gives you compared to Witchcrest. Yeah, but like just use Witchcrest. If you want to use Witchcrest and find success that way, some people want to just hold right and press the attack key. Like I don't get why it bothers you. Like I think if anything, we should be focused on the crests that are like bring up Witchcrest maybe if that's the problem, rather than like make face tanking worse. Like I don't really care that something is good in a game. I'd rather everything be good than like there be like crests that are just shitty. Like I think Witch has got problems and Beast has got clearly problems. It feels like he didn't suffer through it. He didn't actually play their game right argument. Yeah, that's like the I walked uphill in the snow both ways to get to school kind of argument. You guys have it easy with your buses and TikTok. I first tried Growl because I fell in the water and hid in the pot where he can't hit you. Oh shit, that's funny. It exists means it's part of the game, that's why they tweaked it. Most peers feel that they want to show their badge of honor in the face of people who didn't want to suffer 30 more runbacks. I mean, I just think I think a lot of games like this that have really a lot of options to play the game, like people are gonna find things that are just good, right? Like, and I think it seems like this face tanking strat is just one of those things that are good, and maybe that's like if you want to argue that it was easier because of that, sure, but like I don't want to take away the achievement of someone finishing the game because they use that strategy. They feel good about it, right? Like if they didn't feel good about it, maybe they'll go back and play the game again without using that strategy. But if not, then that's cool. Like they got an experience that they enjoyed, and I don't know. I think long as things aren't too weak, I don't really have a problem with it. So silly. If you want to show off your suffering, just do hitless runs and post them on YouTube. I mean, whatever you want to define as success. I think I don't really care. It's just fragile ego. They think beating these games is such an achievement. They don't like someone else is doing it. I mean, it could be that. I don't know. Like, I'm one of those people that loves difficulty, like high difficulty in games, as long as it doesn't feel unfair. I could see where you're coming from, Patik, where it's like it could be balanced better, sure, but this is the way that it is, right? Like I don't really see why I don't really think it's an issue. To be honest, it has lore implications. It's alright. The Botwater Peeps adapted to the sewage filthy, hence they fought the system. They survived because they adapted and embraced the filth. It makes sense you won by adapting the same manner as they did. That's awesome, actually. It bothers me because hard to execute strategies that require a lot of patience weaker than something like Wanderer's playing suboptimal. Yeah, buff Witchcrest River, but you can leave Wanderer option as a face tank. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know. This is like the argument in Elden Ring where it's like people are mad that you could just what is that stupid move called? Lion's Claw? Like you could just like Lion's Claw face tank like 95% of the game with like a super heavy weapon and like just completely dumpster most bosses with Lion's Claw just alone because it just does a fuck ton of poise damage and damage in general. Just don't play that way, you know. Like if that's not the way you want to play it, it's just in the game. Like I don't know, it shouldn't. I don't know. I didn't like playing that way, so I didn't play that way. I didn't like playing like I don't know. There's too many angles to be upset that they didn't play the way that you felt is like honorable. That's like playing a fighting game and not throwing like fireballs. You're like, well, fireballs aren't fair for some characters to deal with. It's like. That's the game you signed up for, though. Like, you know, like you can't just you shouldn't just not throw fireballs because you think there's like honor in it, right? You're trying to win. But I guess it's a little different. It's competitive, but you know what I mean. I hope. I don't know. If you don't like it, don't use it. It's easy as that. I think so, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to poke at you or anything particular. I don't know. I like discussion. It's just discussion to me. I'm not trying to like give you shit or anything. I promise. I'm sorry if it's coming off that way. I just enjoy the discussion. Just make hard to execute strategies rewarding to use. I mean, I think they are, and the fact that they are hard to execute, I think, personally. Like, I think the reality is, if they're harder to execute, there's probably a reason is that they're not as good in some circumstances, right? Like, my old Nihilith kill, way harder to execute than the current Nihilith kill, because it's not as good. It's just not as good. Yeah, Nine Souls is a very tightly designed game. You should probably that if you've never played the Nine Souls Patek, you probably would really like it because it's very tightly designed. There's not a lot of different strategies to use. There's pretty much only one game in town, and that's parry the bosses or die. To be honest, hard games like Silksong invite that on. Yeah, I think so too. Fortunately, Silksong's community made the all-night community more Souls bro. Yeah, it's a harder game. I think that might be part of it. I feel like those are sometimes the same people who complain about something being too hard or unfair when they haven't bothered to engage with the mechanics that might make a challenge more playable simply because they look cheesy or whatever. Yeah, I could see that. What's up, Trapnels? We've been practicing mostly, but we've also been just talking about game design, I guess, for a little bit here. It's been kind of fun. Nine Souls has multiple strategies and all balanced. I mean, I would say the strategies in Nine Souls are much less numerous and much more narrow than a game like this. Like in this, you have like a bazillion different fucking. Like imagine in Nine Souls you have like what 3 flavors of arrow to use or whatever, and like this is like, holy shit. There's a shitload of options, right? There's a whole, like Nine Souls has like, I guess like the system like Hollow Knight where you can equip different ways to fight, but the core systems don't change that much in my opinion. Like parrying and dodging are the main things. And there's still best strategies out there. Like there's still stuff that's just the best, right? So I think you're gonna run across the same problem regardless of what game you play. There's always gonna be something that's gonna be the best and therefore the easiest way to play the game. That's just how it is. Whether it be face tanking or doing a fuck ton of damage in unintended ways. I don't know. If the charge attack consumes 1 key charge, quick thing does 10 damage. And those are balanced, yeah, but you can get that health back. That's like really not that big of a deal usually. Like I think I used that one and I went too early. Nothing felt too OP. Yeah, I mean like once you get to like the high end of skill, stuff starts to become ridiculous. Like you can kill. I saw a video of someone killing like Igong in like all 3 phases in like 1:30, which is absurd. It's also funny when someone complains about something and the community says skill issue. I remember seeing that and thinking, I agree and I have T Hitless. What kind of skill do these people have? Yeah, there's a lot of I try not to think like that, Fede. It's hard though sometimes, right? Where you're like, man, I don't like to be big-headed at all, but like it's like, man, I know I'm better than these guys posting on Reddit saying that Druid Eyes is good. I know it's not that good. Definitely not. And I even mean from like a Hitless perspective. I just don't think it's that good. Want to try Deathless Nine Souls run? That would be fun, yeah. Just beat the Unraveled. Nice. Unraveled's kind of scary, honestly. Big boy. He has a ton of health, too. Is no hit 9 Souls the next thing after you accomplish this? Possibly? I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking maybe like low percent Skong would be fun, but I don't know. I haven't quite really decided exactly what I want to do yet. I think the thing is like I keep wanting to do more Skong things, I guess, because I'm like in tune with it a little more right now because I keep playing it. So it's easier to like maybe try another challenge. I feel like low percent would be pretty fun too. I guess it depends on how low percent we talking, but does anyone even have that? I don't know actually. Join me, join me. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah. For me, the eyes feel good to have, but objectively it's not too great if you look into it. I just think there are better options, right? Like, I mean, if you're thinking about it from like a healing perspective, wouldn't Reserve Bind just be most of the time just better? Because it gives you 9 silk right off the rip instead of having to take 8 or 4.5 hits, right? For some reason, no one has done any percent hitless. That's crazy, actually. I already assumed someone had done that shit for sure. It's my destiny. The song is such a banger. For like, I would not use it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Fede is a certified legend, Poplexion. And a more certified awesome dude. Everyone in Hitless has been really cool. It's been really fun being a part of the community. I didn't really consider that when I was starting this, how there's like just a lot of cool people hanging out in the community. Didn't someone do Hollow Knight and Silksong 80% Hitless? Fede. You talking to the legend himself. He is the first person to do. Oh, what? He's the first person to do Hollow Knight into Skong hitless. So sick. God, Curve Cycle. So good. How do I keep forgetting this is even an option a lot of time when I'm like streaming, but like, is it this? Fede? That's 2 underscores. Is that right? Unrecognized command. How do I shout out people? I need to shout out Fede. Fuck. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Autographs all around the chat. Trio is crazy. Miho and Fede. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. How do you do shoutouts? Not Warren. God damn. I don't know how to do shoutouts. Is it a bot thing? Guys, let's can't do a shoutout. I can't. I'm useless. Is it slash shoutout? That is. Shit. That? Yeah, I did it. Should definitely go follow Fede if y'all want some more Hitless content. Super cool guy as well. It's also cool if us three play on different input. Pika does gamepad, Hunt does keyboard, I use joystick. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Also, our strategies were all like pretty different, I think, too, which made it really fun. Like, I learned a lot from watching you guys, but it was also cool like having my own spin on some stuff too. Clover assist. I'm gonna do tribute actually. Joystick actually feels pretty good, honestly. I played with it for a little bit after watching you play. I was like, let's see if this is worth it or not. And I think I like D-pad more, but joystick did feel pretty good actually. Oh god. Joystick seems like a nightmare for tools. I didn't consider that. How do you feel about it? I mean, Fede makes it work, so it must be fine. Hollow Knight Skong are especially forgiving with diagonals too. I think the more problem for me is I get upslash sometimes when I don't want it. Yeah, diagonals, I don't know. I wonder what the did I do that right? I guess. Does that just work? Is that better? Hold on, I gotta think about this now. Okay. Fortunately, I had 600 hours and modded Celeste with joysticks. I'm a bit biased towards that. It just feels more comfortable. Damn. Celeste with the joystick seems wild to me. I'm gonna be honest. So my make play is not having face tanking in the game. It's just crest balance and generalized weak balance hurts diversity builds and limits experimentation. I could kind of agree with that in some sense. I do generally like when things are strong enough where you can feel like you're not gipping yourself from having too weak of a build. Okay, definitely not that. Struggled so much with less when I started playing the joystick. That seems really hard. I remember having to bind the down button, my right trigger, because most of the maps aren't taught to me on a joystick. Oh shit. That is not better, I don't think. Okay. That's how that worked last time though. I actually wish this game had a... So, I don't know if anyone's ever played Rogue Legacy 2. That game has really good movement in my opinion. It's like feels really good, like it's smooth. That game has a dedicated button for down. It has a dedicated button for pogo in that game, and I thought that was such a good idea. I wish this game had it too. Hey, you're supposed to phase change. Dead? They could be the first one to do a hitless run on console too. Sheesh. Kind of hard at first. I feel the way faster flicking directions or joystick. I don't know. I mean, whatever works for sure. Yeah. God, so much damage. I guess I think the way I throw in bowls is optimal. Yeah, I played I think I played Celeste on a PS4 pad. I used the D-pad. In general, I just like the D-pad a lot. This isn't my music, I assume. This is a pretty good song. I'm digging this. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, iframes. I'm actually really glad that Tribute 2 became pretty consistent. I was really scared of this fight going in, that this fight would just be a complete nightmare. Now I play everything on keyboard except Rain World, which still I use joystick. I feel like, I don't know, keyboard seems really good. Like, it's basically like playing on a hitbox, right? But like, I just can't, I can't do it. I'm not built that way. What the? So we'll do that. That feels... Do I need Evo? I do. Well, I'm glad they didn't do anything besides jump around. That was a really weird wave. Oh boy. Usually keyboard is the way. Yeah, it's just it seems really good because like I think there's never gonna be a problem with like inputs as long as you're doing the inputs correctly, right? I feel like I get a lot of not a lot, but I get some technical mishaps with my controller sometimes where I get an up slash when I want a side slash or something. I can understand how a controller feels more natural for some stuff though. Yeah, I mean I've been playing on controllers like my whole life and I really like playing old school games. So, like the D-pad feels really nice to me to use because I played a lot of old games and stuff. Those people who do one hand on the keyboard, one hand on the controller, oh my god. Monsters, the lot of them. Using mouse with keyboard. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Kelsey? Thank you for this 6 whole months. That's crazy, actually. That is completely wild to me. It's actually wild that I've been streaming this long. I didn't think I'd be streaming longer than the TE run, to be honest, when I first started streaming. That's been fun. Been fun talking to people, playing games. Yeah, in my runs you can see sometimes I check my inputs before each boss to check my muscle memory is good. I mean, that makes sense to me. I don't blame you at all. It's also funny because I am not capable of playing 3D games on joystick. That is crazy. What? You play this on joystick? You're backwards, man, to me. Completely backwards from me. Holy. We big chillin', Kelsey? Big chillin'. Please! Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. I was like, where the hell are my cock flags? Like, they're on down, dumbass. That was not right. How long is this fight gonna last? Stun? Or dead? Okay, cool. I have the right reactions, just the wrong fucking buttons. Yeah, like, I am... Playing Elden Ring would be weird as hell playing on keyboard to me. Honestly, I guess I say that, but I really wanted to play the first-person mod for Elden Ring, which was really fun for like when I played it for like 3 or 4 hours. But holy, it was like wild. Probably weird on that because I grew without any console, so I never got used to the controller gameplay. The camera being constant sensitivity kills me. Oh really? Well, I mean like a lot of games have like analog camera, so like if you tilt it less, it goes less too. Keyboard in like every game. That's y'all are crazy. I respect it. I think it's a good way to play. I think it's like playing on a hitbox for sure. What's up, Crabblick? Hope you're having a good day. Happy Sunday. Thank you for the follow. Okay, second stun roll. Stun soon. You want to see some dumb shit in this fight? So if you do the pogo and then dash through, but they get stunned, you just get hit. I'm gonna show it off because it's funny. That'll happen soon. It's gotta be pretty close to stun. Come on. So if you ever see me doing a pogo but not doing the dash throw in this fight, it's because of that reason. Normally that's totally safe because you have iframes on the dash down, but when she gets stunned for some reason it just doesn't work. You get hit. A lot of fun. Now they won't do it. They don't want me to show off the problem. Oh, okay. The one time I do it in practice, and it actually works. What the fuck is that? That's not supposed to happen. I've been getting hit doing that so often, actually. What the heck? In Mario Odyssey, low captures, I've seen people use multiplayer to skip on capturing something. Mainly use hands and feet for both controllers. Hands and feet? Okay, that's another level I'm not ready to think about. Only game I couldn't do well was 9 Souls. Thought parry only just probably isn't for me. Oh shit, this is sick. This spot seems so annoying to no hit. Yeah, they're pretty scary. Really fast paced, like a fast paced no lays, or it's kind of like a fast paced lost lays. Yeah, for some reason, for some people, like parry only is kind of tough. I'm actually weird because I don't like Sekiro, but I really like 9 Souls. I think like that's like a weird take. This boss was pretty hard to learn for no hit because it's a lot of like nuance to the boss, and then I finally got comfortable using like sharp dart. Sharp dart makes a big difference. You'll never see it coming. Yo, everyone seems to love Rain World. I keep seeing it pop up on my Steam list. I might have to check it out sometime. I heard it isn't. Is Rain World the game that has like the difficult tag? Like, isn't it like supposed to be like really hard? Is it really? 1K hours? 1K hours? Like, I don't have a lot of hours in this game. I didn't realize that game is so crazy. Oh, 9 Souls is quite literally the combination of my two best games, Sekiro and Silksong. Yeah, it's basically, I always called it Sekiro Hollow Knight. That's what I've been trying to sell to people. And it literally just is, in my opinion. Such a good game. Holy value curve cycles. Holy. Rain World looks cool. Rain World is really hard until you get good, then it's easy. Interesting. Just like Melee. Melee is really hard until you get good, then it's easy. Like a 100-page Word document on a movement tag? What? Jesus. It's very art focused, so I think there's some stuff that would annoy you. I mean, it'd be fine. If I'm not playing it on like a super high serious level, it's usually fine. I think a lot of stuff in this game didn't really annoy me that much until I started doing like Hitless, and I was just like, okay, now the stuff that kind of slightly annoyed me in the playing when I played it are really annoying now. But why did I just get this? I just got the achievement for getting all the spool fragments. Because I cheated the min earlier. That's fine. Rain World turned 7 buttons into 100 different move texts. It's stupid insane. I mean, that's kind of cool in a way too. That's kind of what Celeste does, right? Like, one of the reasons I like Celeste a lot is that like you're constantly like learning new stuff all the way up to the end of the game, and like it creates a lot of replayability for people that are really into that stuff. Where am I going? You know, I never finished Persona Strikers. I got really far into that game. I never finished it. Really fun game, actually. The animation procedurally Animation is procedurally generated, so every pixel is individual and every interaction is new. That's why it looks so cool. What? That sounds really dope, actually. That's why so much weird stuff happens. Ah. So you could have the same sequence of buttons and you would get a different result? Like, that would stress me the fuck out. I'm trying to wrap my head around that still, actually. It's deterministic? Oh, okay, okay. That's good. It's more like instead of fixed animation, your interactions with other objects and creatures can always look different. I feel like I need to see this in action to really fully understand. It's gonna get a fixed move with animations, and remember you would control body parts and react dynamically. Why is this starting to sound like QWOP or something? I'm sure it's not. Consider streaming expeditions. My PC would melt. Oh man. Is Rainworld that intense on resources? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't know, I think playing is the only way to really get it. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they're just like that, yeah. I'm definitely interested in it. I've heard a lot of people in my chat say it's a great game and talk about it, so there's gotta be something to it, right? Let's get some Coral Tower in again. By the way, Druid Eyes is not a C2 charm. On bosses like Carmelita that deal 2 damage in 2 instances. For every 3 lost health, you gain enough mana for 1 health. It's good, the best meta generation charm. I mean, it's just how many masks of damage you take, right? Isn't that how it works? Like if you take 2 masks of damage, it gives you 2 full silk. Isn't that how it works? Let's see. I still think it's a pretty mediocre charm. I don't think anyone's gonna change my mind on that. And I don't really even mean just from Hitless. I still don't think it's very good. Alright guys. It has a use, sure, but yeah. Oh boy, he's free. Dead. Got him. I hope surely Ray Charles isn't copyrighted, isn't it? I don't know if it is or not. Whatever. It's not like this will be a run or anything, so I don't really care that much, I guess, if it gets DMCA'd. Huh. Try to go for niche stuff on the jukebox. I mean, as long as I'm not getting DMCA'd, I don't really care what most people play, as long as it's not like just weird, I guess. Or like, I guess really explicit is probably one thing I wouldn't allow. Like, I like Eminem. He's a great artist, but I don't think I'd ever, even if I could choose his songs on the stream, I don't think I would. Hitless has been played many times on various different YouTube channels. Okay, okay. I wasn't super worried about it, but yeah. Eminem feels pretty sick. I feel like I'm an old head on Eminem. Like, I know a lot of his older stuff, but I didn't really keep up after, what was the song with like toy soldiers on it and stuff? It was like Curtain Call? Is that what it's called? Listened to him as a kid? I did too, actually. I did the strat all wrong. I get some. Yeah, actually, I have a really great story about Eminem as a kid. Like, I guess my mom, you know, knew he existed and kind of who he was, but my mom's pretty chill, like, long as I, you know, wasn't doing bad shit. She didn't really care what happened. And she actually got me the Marshall Mathers LP. And I don't know if you guys listened to the Marshall Mathers LP, like if you ever own the CD. The very first track is called Public Service Announcement, and it's just like a guy talking. And it is really... it's pretty crazy. If you want to look it up, I don't really want to spoil it. But yeah, I got to listen to that in the car with my mom, and she just laughed, and it was a great time. It's like, Slim Shady does not give a fuck what you think if you don't like it. And it just keeps going on, and like, it's pretty crazy. Play the CD in my car too. Oh shit. This guy should spawn now, yeah. Wow, did you see that nail go after that guy? Holy. I got a lot of shit from various adults by owning that CD for many different reasons. Come on, you. Next attack's dash attack, yeah. Just chill out. Yeah. Why does it never go after that guy correctly? Wow. My parents didn't speak English at the time. What is this guy talking about? He seems so angry. Oh, he's talking about puppies and birthday cakes, Mom. It's nothing serious, don't worry about it. He's just really passionate about nice things. Sorry, I got missed. My main appeal toward rap is this kind of rhyme and flow. I don't connect it as much as the meaning side. Yeah, it depends on the rap, right? A lot of people do get into the vibe of the rap more than like sometimes the words. But I don't think that's wrong either. That's like listening to like other language kind of songs and like still enjoying them, right? Like you might not understand them, but you really enjoy like the vibes. Like I really like The Pillows a lot. But I don't really know Japanese all that well. I wonder if I could play The Pillows. Surely Pillows is copyright, right? Yeah, the pal notes go crazy. I don't know what's going on with them sometimes. Honestly, played crazy lyrics in the car, but they didn't really pay attention. We got an American exchange, she just judged me very hard. Yeah. I was in like Boy Scouts listening to Eminem. Some of the Scoutmasters did not appreciate that. They were just like afraid I was gonna like mess with the other children, I guess. The pillows will come hunt you down. Maybe. I actually don't know. Skip the first hit the road. I feel like I picked a different hit the road jack. Can you remove it? I got you. I only see one. Oh, I do see it. Remove the first one. Okay, got you. Done. Troublemaker. Bye-bye. Oh god, I forget this for some reason this save file bricks my game, so I have to reload the game real quick. I don't know why it does that. I'll probably have to stop streaming pretty soonish. It bricks it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That save file just doesn't load correctly for some reason. It just like crashed. It puts the game in an unplayable state for some reason by loading that state. I don't know why. Have you decided what to wear to the convention? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be Shinji Aragaki from Persona 5, or Persona 5, Persona 3. That's why I haven't cut my hair in like quite a few months, because he has like long, kind of longer hair. I'm gonna have to get a close shave though, because he's like a younger guy. Wait, what convention? I'm going to MomoCon in like looks like a couple weeks from now, and it's a big anime convention. Should be a lot of fun. Looking at getting away if anything, you know. What else could we practice that I'm like scared of? Last Judge isn't really that scary, but Grawl maybe? I don't know. Grawl's not that scary either, honestly. A blonde Shinji? Nah, he's not blonde. I'm not blonde. My hair is brown. I don't know if it's the light or what. It's definitely some kind of brown. Fireflies are being a little special today. Where did that one go? Cool. Probably the light, yeah. He had like a giant axe, didn't he? Yeah, he does. I'm not gonna do that though. I think I just want the costume, which I have. I'm not gonna worry about it, because like having the axe would be cool, but then you have to carry that shit around for like 10 hours a day. Like I don't know if I want to carry a backpack for like stuff. It looks super blonde. I'm telling you, it's definitely the light. It's definitely more brown, I think. Right? It's definitely not blonde. Dye it black for funsies. I thought about getting like, I guess having less gray in my hair, like dyeing it more brown, but I don't know if that's necessary. It's just yeah, this is Trivia 1. The backpack's scary? Why is the backpack scary? I'm just gonna have like snacks in it. I'm not gonna have anything expensive. Oh. Damn. Tried to parry his hitbox. Didn't work. I could try Hunters in this fight. I keep going back and forth if I want to do that or not. Because I don't remember if I have quick sling at this point in the game or not. I don't think I do. Maybe you could make a keychain of the axe? Oh, maybe that'd be cool, but I don't know anyone that has like a 3D printer or anything. That'd be cool to like a printed page on a cardboard piece. Maybe, I don't know. That sounds like interesting, but if I knew someone like a 3D printer, that'd be pretty sweet. Like design a axe keychain. Really early stun. True was a boss I couldn't beat without slowing the game down until yesterday. 100 long claw, ejector band, careful steady play. He can be a little scary, he's a little tricky. He's very hard to pin down, and he has a lot of like pretty messed up attack patterns sometimes too, so he can be kind of sketchy. For show. What's this one? Oh, this is the basement. It'll be worth practicing the basement. I don't think I've messed up the basement in a while, but you know, who knows. Whoa, he threw? Whoa. People say Tornado is the worst attack, but that's the easiest one for me. Tornado's fine. I think the one I hate the most is the balls. They tend to like put you in bad spots where you can just not be able to get out without parry a lot of times. Like, yeah, the balls are the worst in my opinion. Yeah, I've seen triple balls and it is really not the best. It is really, really sketchy. This is just this part of the abyss? Do I already have... I guess not. What's this one? No. These are like really old saves I haven't really messed with too much in a while. Where's like the abyss climb? This one? Yeah, there we go. My wedding try just took it very slow and focused on dodging balls. Very nice, very nice. It's not an easy fight. I think that's where my first Steel Soul run died actually, was on Trivia. And that was like getting as much health and stuff as I could. So it was my death to Trivio that actually made me want to do like Hitless, because I realized that I didn't have a lot of practice and like a lot of the boss fights. So I wasn't probably ever gonna beat Steel Soul without doing that. So I was like, now I'll practice like Hitless thing stuff, and then like that'll help me practice getting my Steel Soul run And here we are now. What happened to my life? Yeah, my origin story, yeah. Tribio caused me to be a Hitless player. Oh. Whoa! Get out of there. How did that happen on a run? Wow. Well, that happened. Oh! Saved it. Easy. Imagine that happened on a run. My adrenaline would be fucking spiking like crazy. Holy. Wow. Holy. True being a talisman for us all. Yeah, he's very inspiring. I wanted to complete Still Souls, but did all boss Hitless instead. Yeah. That could be a YouTube for sure. that lava study for the exam. I'm surprised I got out of there unscathed actually. That's actually wild. Probably means I should do this a few more times for practice, because that was not the best. I don't know what happened. I feel like I was doing the Silksong. The first Silksong was pretty effortless before, and now it seems like I'm doing it wrong. That would be cinema for a full run. Oh my god, yeah. It'd be a lot of clicks just for that alone, I'm sure. Yeah, forget the silk. We don't need that. Actually, is that the reason I was able to get out of the lava? Is I had silk? More like you're here then? Yeah, I did it. Well, I was supposed to do another one there, but I didn't, so I'm just doing this again, I guess, for fun. Try to make a save state up there, actually. This part's really not too bad, but maybe I shouldn't underestimate it. Any Tales of fans in the chat besides Kelsey? I know Kelsey's a Tales fan. I should get some Symphonia tracks in the playlist. Now that I think about it. Requested Awkward Justice. I don't remember that track. Is that Symphonia or Abyss? What is that emote? That is that emote is me losing a trending run, hitless run at like in Bywater like 3.5 hours in. That is my pain and suffering. Encapsulated into a gift that people wanted. It's fine. That's the way it's supposed to go right there. There we go. It's the best you man. Abyss. As long as we're not playing Barona Catacombs, then we can play whatever Tales of song we want, I think. Why do I not remember this track? Holy. Ain't no way Sakuraba did this track. Is this real footage of you winning the run? This track is one that YouTube randomly recommended me one time. It had 200 views on it. Absolute banger. Oh, that's what this song is. Oh, I should have thought this was Awkward Justice for some reason. This is a cool track. I do like it. It's got a good vibe. It kind of has like a like James Bond like vibe, kind of like tense and sneaky. So we can save state here. Practice this gun a little bit more. So here seems to be a little bit better. The background makes super good. It recommends a video from 20 years ago. Once every century. Yeah. That's actually kind of what happened recently with some music that I had kind of forgotten about with Parav Stellar. And they recommended one of their songs to me randomly, and I was like, oh yeah, I do really like that band. Things I remember listening to forever ago. That's what I'm used to happening. It's like zooming up that way instead of grabbing the ledge. Not sure what changed, but something has changed. It was in a blow for some reason. Yeah. It's weird because I don't think it used to be like that. I'm not really sure what happened. It's just kind of far to the right. As long as I'm grabbing the ledge, it's fine, but it is weird because I feel like I didn't put I put a bit of time practicing this and it worked fine for a really long time, and now I'm struggling with it again. Like maybe I'm letting go of the Silksong too early. Let's just let it rock and see. I'm not gonna press jump this time. I'm not gonna jump out of it. See what it does. Okay, that's what happens. I mean, I kind of like that, right? That seemed kind of okay. Maybe just do that. That seems easier. You playing manually in PB? I think that's true because we screwed up. Like the manual climb is fine, but this is definitely just like safer. Yeah, I'm cool with that actually. That seems easier. I don't have to time anything. We just let it hit the wall and then we just double jump to the right. Seems pretty good. Look how much time you get, by the way. It's forever. Yeah, that seems good. We'll start doing that then. Let's try messing it up on purpose a little bit, like off center, not where I want it to be. See if that changes things dramatically or not. we'll go a bit to the left this time. Let's see if that messes up the double jump. We might hit the spike or something. Like, this is where we used to go. I don't know if that'll work with the double jump strat. Oh, you get sucked to the same spot anyway. Like, interesting. My friend likes Ginso over this sequence, but I prefer this over Ginso. I played Ori 1 like halfway, but I didn't finish the game. Something about it just didn't really gel with me all the way. Like the platforming was kind of cool, but like that's all there kind of was to offer, I think. Like the combat section wasn't very that interesting. I never played Ori 2. I hear that's pretty good though. Okay, so as long as I'm somewhere in that neighborhood, this works every time. Alright, cool. That's good info. That's really good info. Combat spamming a button. Yeah, I was gonna say, the combat's pretty low-key in that game. It's like all just homing missiles. The platforming had some pretty cool, interesting ideas though, I'll say that. I really liked some of the ideas, like the like throwing the orb and like being able to hop off of it and stuff was kind of cool. I feel like I've practiced pretty much everything I wanted to practice. We did learn another nice idea for center. If she gives me bad RNG in second phase, I know what to do about it now, which is good. I dropped Ori 2 because it just didn't work for keyboard after some point. That's crazy, right? Like too many buttons or just didn't work? Get out of here, that's my corner. Ah! Oh, stop. Alright, yeah, so we do the bat spawn, we do this instead. Holy shit. Supposed to go hit her with the nail too, I guess. We didn't do. Really not dead. Hey, how much HP do you have left? Wait, how much HP do you have? Okay, I must have done something really wrong there, actually. No way. Got a new ability, I swear it didn't work. I think it's fixed, but I'm too lazy to replay it. That's lame. That's unfortunate that that's how it goes. I feel like one of my least favorite things in some games is like when control schemes just aren't good. Did it heal? Maybe it did heal. Like, what was it? I played, oh, what was that game? The Souls-like by Koei Tecmo? The first one? Why am I not remembering its name? Was it Koei Tecmo? That's much better. Holy. In a way, it sounds dumb, but I feel sort of like more time could have been put on mechanics. Like the art stuff was overcooked, but it does look beautiful. Yeah, style over substance is pretty common. I think there's a little bit of that in this game, honestly, but I think this game does a better job in a lot more ways. What is that game called? Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. Anyway, God, I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh my god. I have a goldfish brain. Oh, I remember now. Because you talked about how like the keyboard doesn't work. Like in that game, like it fundamentally just doesn't work if you change the commands for the buttons because of how the UI works. It just doesn't work. And it really annoys me when games have that problem. I feel like control of your game should be the very first priority, and it should be making sure anyone can play it with whatever control scheme they want. That's a good spawn. She should be dead. So we know where first hitter is going to spawn based on where she spawns before phase 2 starts. Ooh, cooked. Okay. Heal. Rather, don't heal. Try to heal, I guess. I should say. Get me out of there. So we see her. She's here right now, which means she's always gonna spawn here. Like this. We know based on the spawn where she's gonna, the first spawn where she's gonna be, she's always gonna spawn here now, so we can do the bulls against the wall now that we learned. Yep. Isn't that neat? Looked it up, people said it was unplayable on keyboard, but I think it's better now. I hope they would change that, because that's a, to me that's like, that is a really, really bad mistake, I think, just to make the game not playable on a controls level. We sure it heals after the animation ended, or is it healing during the animation? Good question, actually. I don't really know the answer to that, so why not find out? This is really weird seeing her life bar pop up like that. Oh my god. Nah, she doesn't heal to the end, it looks like. It's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure either. I think I maybe just too late doing it. Holy damage. This is a good spawn too. Yeah, I don't think she heals till the end of it, but I must have done it too late. The game is gonna be better playing on a controller, blah blah blah. So did Silksong and many others. Yeah. I think it should be accessible unless you like need analog controls. Obviously a keyboard just will never cut it, but I think it's fair for a game to say like this game should only be played on, you know, whatever style of gameplay it needs to be, but if not, then yeah, it should be playable. Oh, gotcha. That was awkward. No. Whenever I see better on a controller, I'm like, you sure about that? Yeah. I feel that way sometimes too, but I mean, the devs are usually right, but... Alright, I'm gonna do one more Coral Tower run. I think I'm gonna call it for the day as far as practice goes. I think we learned some good stuff though, actually. Actually really happy that we picked up some new tricks. Got to champion in Rocket League on keyboard and mouse. Dude, Rocket League is so hard. That's always going to be impressive getting high rank in Rocket League, no matter how you do it. Holy. Good thing I went back into it. was years ago, don't play anymore. I had like 8K on that before I quit. Only I was 15, not 25, maybe pro now. That's how I feel about Melee, man. I used to play Smash Melee a fuck ton. And I was like, at one point I was like around like top 50 in the world. But that was forever, ever ago. Definitely far past my prime now. Do you miss it? Sometimes, yeah. The community was really cool. Like that's, I look back very fondly at Melee because it, I think it shaped me a lot as a person. You know, like just learning a lot about different people, different walks of life, all enjoying the same game. It's really fun. It's very special, like in a way that's hard to explain. How likely is you to get top 50 again? Extremely unlikely. People are so unbelievably good now, and the level, the bar for being good is like so much higher than it used to be. Like, maybe I could if I put in the time, but I played for 10 years like to get to where I was, you know? So like, and I'd be, not starting from scratch, but like, it would be a hell of a D-Rose arc. Gonna play Melee at MomoCon again if it's there? Yeah, probably. I'm not certain. Maybe I'll just play friendlies or something. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but it'll be fun as long as it doesn't conflict with anything else I want to do for like timing wise. This is trash. Please don't ignore the spikes. They are real. Ever played Melee, just know some lore from YouTube? It's a pretty tough game to get into at this point. People are really good at it, and it's just a hard game in general to be good at. But the community is mostly very, very cool. Like, I mean, it used to be. I don't know what it is now, I guess, but I'd like to believe that it's still really cool. Alright, Bug, will you happen this time? Let's find out. Hoping not. Actually, kind of hoping it is. I want to know. Didn't. Nice. Then we have the right strat for everything now. Just hoping that the bug doesn't happen. The only thing left to play around. I feel like it's good to have a game you can just muscle memory and flex it sometimes, like how some people go to the basketball court just to mess around and have fun. You just feel the downtime. I feel that. I kind of feel like Silksong in a bit for me right now, right? Because just I practice a lot. Or not, I guess I don't practice much as I would normally, but I've had more time. But I do play it a bit off stream sometimes just to practice, and kind of just feels good. Come on, guys. There you go. Hey, what's up, Hunt? No runs today, unfortunately. We're just doing a little bit of practice. We're about to get off stream, actually, pretty soon. Probably after this court tower. Hope you're having a good Sunday, though, man. Appreciate you dropping in. What are you getting into today? One of my university teachers made a Hungry Box reference and no one got it. Oh my god. Of all the players you have, okay, I guess I won't get into the shouldn't get into the politics of Melee. I'll just say that Hungry Box is not my favorite player. I've met that guy in person and talked to him many times. Might try an Act 1 max percent run? Max percent run? I haven't heard of that. Jump? Should jump now, actually. Yeah, he does. Politics get dirty. I don't know if I want to get. I want to be on record, you know. And a lot of people like Hungry Box, so I don't want to upset people that really like him. But I knew that guy on a more than face value YouTube screams at the camera level, you know. So I didn't. He's not my favorite. I have a lot of good stories about a lot of other players. I think he's one of the few that I don't have mostly nice things to say. That's whatever. I don't know. He does a lot of content, and I think he does a lot of good things for the community. And even though I don't gel with him. Wish I could have gotten good on an instrument, but I'll settle for having the digital music production skill. I still think that takes skill, right? I've always wanted to be good at an instrument too. I never like took the time to practice, I suppose. I always wanted to I wanted to play the clarinet, but never got into it. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me. Good practice session though. We did pretty well overall, I think, after we warmed up a little bit. Probably will not see me till next Wednesday or Thursday, I would guess. That's usually, well, actually probably Thursday. I'm not off Wednesday, yeah. Thursday will be probably the next run day. Yeah, run will be on Thursday most likely. Maybe Friday too, not really sure. We'll see how I feel. Obviously we won't need to do a run on Friday because we're gonna get it on Thursday, right? That's how it works. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. I played an instrument, let me tell you, starting a piece looks so similar to how you practice runs. Really? That's interesting. That's really interesting to hear, actually. Let's see. Let's go. We're gonna go raid the potato, Popless Rebel. We haven't raided this guy in a while, so. What a good ending song for this. That's really cool. Friday could be 9 Souls practice stream. Yeah, sure. I'd be interested to hear the process next time if you're hanging out, because that's really interesting to hear. But we're gonna raid the potato. I guess he's a potato. It looks like a peanut sometimes too. I can't really tell, but we're gonna raid him, and I will see you guys Thursday most likely. If something goes wrong. If something goes wrong, then I'm sorry. I'm just something really bad went down. I'm not there Thursday, but until then, hope you have a good rest of your day. Happy Sunday. So, later.